Welcome to History Captain, where we explore the lives of the most influential and powerful figures in history. Please remember to subscribe and turn on notifications. In this video, we will be exploring the fascinating lives and times of the richest man in the world, Mansa Musa. From his rise to power in the West African kingdom of Mali to his fall from grace and eventual death, we will take you on an exciting journey into the life of this extraordinary ruler. Follow along to discover the secrets of his wealth and power, and how his legacy still shapes our understanding of African history today. The Mali Empire was an Islamic nation in West Africa, and Mansa Musa was his ninth Mansa. Musa, the Mandate meaning ruler or king, was Mansa Musa's name. Musa is also known as Kanku Musa, as it was customary to have one mother's name appended to their name. Kanku Musa's name literally means Musa, the son of Kanku, yet it is not known if this lineage is literal. Mali Koi, or simply ruler of Mali, is how the Songhai language referred to monarchs like Musa. Born in Niani, the imperial capital, around 1280 CE, and ascended to the throne in 1307 after his predecessor, his older brother, Mansa Abu Bakri, went on an expedition with almost 2,000 ships, thousands of men, women, and slaves, and never returned. He ruled for 25 years until his death in 1332. At the time of Musa's ascension to the throne, Mali was made up of the current state of Mali, Guinea, Senegal, Mauritania, and the old Ghana Empire lands. Musa had a large army, which he used to expand his empire by seizing control of the 24 cities and the neighborhoods in each. King Mansa Musa was known for his generosity and kindness. His wealth and power have also made him an iconic figure in history. A great ruler who is still remembered today, not only for his immense wealth, but also for his philanthropic work. He was known to give generously to charities and to build mosques and hospitals throughout the region. He set up a number of charitable organizations and provided food, shelter, and education to the people of Mali. Mansa Musa's legacy still lives on today as an example of African leadership and success in business. His travels to Mecca during the Hajj pilgrimage were legendary and helped spread knowledge about African culture around the world. Musa was a wealthy man and said to be the richest person in history. His wealth came from the gold and salt mines of Mali. Mansa Musa's rise to power began when he inherited the kingdom from his predecessor. He then expanded the kingdom borders by conquering neighboring regions and engaging in large-scale trade. This made him the most powerful ruler in West Africa and enabled him to build and increase his wealth exponentially. By the time of his death, Mansa Musa controlled an area that included modern-day Mali, Senegal, Gambia, Guinea, Ivory Coast, and Burkina Faso. Musa was a devout Muslim and made sure that Islam was practiced throughout his empire. He built mosques and sent scholars to study in other parts of the Islamic world. Mansa Musa was also responsible for spreading Islam to West Africa. Mansa Musa was famous for his pilgrimage to Mecca in 1324. He is said to have worked with 60,000 men and 12,000 slaves. Along the way, he gave out so much gold that it caused inflation in Egypt and Syria. He was so wealthy that his wealth was said to be without equality. In fact, his wealth was so vast that it even surpassed that of the wealthiest medieval rulers of Europe. At the peak of his reign, Mansa Musa had a personal fortune of an estimated $400 billion. Adjusted for inflation, that would be the equivalent of over $1 million or $1 trillion today. His wealth made him one of the most wealthiest individuals in history and placed him among the world's most influential people of the Middle Ages. Mansa Musa passed away in 1337 while traveling back from Mecca. Although the exact cause of death is unknown, it is thought that he might have fallen ill while traveling or passed away from old age. At the time of his death, Mansa Musa had amassed a fortune so vast that his death was remembered for centuries. His immense wealth had a great impact on the development of the region, and it has been said that his reign marked the golden age of Mali. Mansa Musa's rise to wealth and power was meteoric, but it was his fall that proved to even be more spectacular. His immense fortune and influence began to weaken shortly after his death, and by the 14th century, the Mali Empire had started to decline and eventually disintegrated. Mansa Musa's legacy still lives on today. The story serves as a reminder of the importance of wealth and power in history, and how quickly they can be lost. It's a story that will be passed down from generation to generation, and will continue to be told for many years to come. As History Captain, we strive to provide our viewers with exciting, informative content about the world's greatest historical figures. We hope you found this video about Mansa Musa, the wealthiest man in the world, both exciting and enlightening. Thanks for watching.